In 28 years, we must discuss the massively hung zombie. There will be narrative and conclusion spoilers for 28 years later. Similar to Danny Boyle and Alex Garland's 2002 film 28 Days Later, 28 Years Later is filled with unforgettable images: a Shell gas station that has been abandoned and the S has long since burnt out, a conical tower of human skulls encircled by woods covered in bones. Returning to the previous film's rage virus-ravaged UK, the two have crafted a wonderfully complex universe that is sometimes beautiful, occasionally gory, and often oddly both. Additionally, they have produced a zombie whose obtrusively huge penis is on full show in every scene. I don't mince words when I say distractingly large. Indeed, male nudity in movies is still uncommon enough that the mere sight of a penis may draw attention, and 28 years later has enough of them. It seems natural that the infected are no longer clothed and that all of their private parts are now visible, since the film is set so long after the first rage virus epidemic. However, after we meet the Alpha, Chi Lewis Perry, the apparent leader of the infected, who is larger, stronger, and noticeably more endowed than any of his fellows, the widespread zombie nudity becomes less significant. Time has changed the infected in many ways, as the movie teaches us. Some are sluggish, overweight, and easily killed as they scuttle across the ground in search of worms to eat. Others are the same frantic and scurrying zombies that added to the fervent discussion over whether the name zombie was suitable and made 28 Days Later so terrifying. And at least one is the Alpha, which can take off heads with their spines still in place and endure a barrage of arrows. Because Goliath was allegedly too on the nose, the eccentric Dr. Kelson, played by Ralph Fiennes, refers to him as Samson. Although 28 Years Later contains a lot of explanation, the plot's rambling progression takes priority over the practicalities of this reality. The movie never gets around to revealing the origins of the Alpha because it spends so much time with 12-year-old Spike, Alfie Williams, and his father, Jamie, Aaron Taylor Johnson, traveling from their island village to the zombie-infested mainland, and then Spike coming back to find Kelson and get medical attention for his sick mother, Isla, Jodie Comer. Furthermore, it's not as if Garland, the author of Annihilation, Men, and Civil War, prefers simple solutions. However, there are many issues that the well-hung zombie raises that I couldn't stop thinking about as I was watching the film. Was Samson's inherent endowment improved by the Fury virus? Some of the afflicted are said to have a steroid-like effect. However, steroids are more linked to shrinking testicles than extending shafts. Does he have enough self-knowledge to take pride in it? Does he have a huge dick because he's the Alpha, or is it the other way around?